Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. So when you get here, say hi in the chat. Let's, every Wednesday, the Tarot Masters come and they're here to support the group that shows up. So these readings are for you. It's really a fun part of my week to be able to do this for you. So, let me just get myself out of the way and prepare. I call upon powers of the universe. I call upon the Tarot Masters to come down and be with us this week. Help us understand what we need to know. Help me get out of the way and become a clear channel for everyone here. One voice, use one voice, so I can understand and be of service to you and to them. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card, an oracle card for the group. That's okay. You take your time. They know who's coming. Okay. I never know where we're going to go. Oops, this card fell right out. Power. Pleasure. Patience. It looks like this is going to be a little different. A reading that's a little different than what we're used to. Okay, let's see. And these crystals want to work today, so I'm going to hold on to them. These tools are alive, and the cards are alive. They're like doorways into a deeper understanding. And so here we are with these two crystals. We have power, pleasure, and patience. So what do we need to know? And the Tarot Masters are just reminding us how much power we actually have. You know, in the world as it is, with all the swirling chaos and distractions, it can feel unsettling. And what these Tarot Masters want us to remember is that we have quite a bit of power, more power than we're even aware of. Many of us are lifting and rising, and the the urgency, the angst is actually an ascension process that is happening globally. and each of us is stepping into like a what they're talking about, like another ampage, another wattage. We are amping up our energy, and it can be uncomfortable. In an alchemical process, it's called, I'm hearing, dissolution. And so we're, each of us is feeling the inner tension. You might be experiencing it with anxiety, questioning yourself. I'm hearing sleep issues, and even depression. You know, the this is a time where it's really helpful to reach out to your spiritual advisors, your spiritual teachers. Check out that nothing medically is going on with you once you get the go ahead. And some of you may have medical issues that will create a pause in your life to take care of you. Perhaps you've never taken care of yourself before. And so now is a time where we're being pulled back to us, to take care of this physical vessel. And through that, there is an opportunity for an awakening to happen. Hey, Wendy, Heather. And so, we are being called to tune into ourselves. What do we need? And so where at one point we may have looked outside of ourselves, let others care for us. Now is the time where we are taking back our power, coming back. I'm seeing like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, click your heels, you've always been home. You've always had this power, but now is a time where we are stepping into, we need to pay attention to ourselves. So even in partnership, even in families or friends, people around us that love us and may offer guidance, that is their way of loving us. But we need to remember that we are the creators of our life. So accept the love, be held and embraced, be with our communities. But again, what do you need? This is an inside job. Healing work is healing the shadows, the traumas, the layers that no longer serve, peeling away the things that are not you, will ease the journey into your next becoming. It's quite exciting, actually, to sit here and feel these Tarot Masters talking about this, because there is so much joy, empowerment, and pleasure here in this space of becoming. This is also when we take on this step, this is where confidence will reign. Confidence will grow, and the swiftness of your ascension, your becoming, increases exponentially. So we are, in a sense, learning how to fly. Pretty cool, right? Oh, interesting. So the subject of pleasure has already been touched upon. And I can see where, like, this third card, patience, is also really applicable, because we need to be kind. We need to hold ourselves gently. We need to hold each other gently. Everyone is going through this. Nobody, they're laughing. Nobody is spared. Everyone is being lifted, and they're saying that this is the divine promise to us, that we we rise together, that it's all of us or none of us. And so find your people. This is a time where we can really embrace each other, get together in community, and laugh. So focus on the light, focus on your becoming, bring the joys and pleasures into your life. This world is how it's our learning ground to becoming the most potent gods and goddesses that one second. This is where we're here to fulfill the promises of becoming the greatest gods and goddesses that has been in our destiny, that we've held onto, that we emerged from the cocoon to our becoming. So, and they were also saying not to, there's so many distractions in the world, to slow down again, pause, slow down and pause, focus on your goals. Wherever your focus is, that's the energy that you're going to begin. Notice that you begin flowing. So if you are allowing your mind to worry, notice how your energy field feels. If you are angry, notice how your energy field feels. If you're in love, you're joyous, you're generous, you're kind. Guess what energy you will embody? And so this is a seed to realize that karmic these karmic imprints are occurring very rapidly now. It's also a way that we can control our world, how we can grow and see the impact of our emotional and mental imprints now. They affect us directly. So also, at the same time, when we feel helpless in the world and things don't feel fair, it can give us a pause to focus on ourselves, because that person is creating that imprint for themselves. So they are creating their experience on earth, and we can just let go and rise above it. The more we can do this collectively, we can shift the energy in our self, in our family, in our community, and enough of us, we can do this globally. So they're saying it's really a worthwhile understanding to embrace that we have so much power in our world simply by managing our energy, our understanding, and then where we feel stuck, if old patterns are emerging, if old traumas are emerging, or something isn't working, that taking action and embracing our own healing can eradicate hours, days, months, years of our suffering. Much of it can be pulled out. So there you go. So here is the cards that wanted to speak today: power, pleasure, and patience. Everyone is going through this. So we can see that we're all growing and growing, stretching like the snake, right? When the snake is getting ready to shed its skin, its eyes glaze over. It can get a little cranky. It it may stop moving so much. And it can also be in a vulnerable state at that time because its eyes are glazed over. And getting in I don't have snakes, so this is just what I'm hearing. But, if we approach a snake without being conscious of its or aware of its state, you could get snapped at. So this is again a time where our own presence is going to be really key. Being present in your life and being aware of social cues and I'm hearing like social positions and just being present, and so that you can read the room, read the energy in the room, on the subway, in town, at home. And by being present and aware, you'll get the memo. And just remember, it's not sometimes we tend to internalize what's happening around us. It's not so much about you or me. That person is having their experience too. So we can kind of we can learn from the experience. Was I not present? Was I not reading the room? Like, if that situation is a teacher, what do I need to learn? What do I need to learn? Versus just getting butt hurt. And then also, what they can take the same approach. I am snappy. What do I need to learn? We need to really have patience with one another, because this ascension process, it is again the alchemical stage of dissolution, breaking down what is, in so that, and it's kind of like the what I'm seeing is the caterpillar that goes into a cocoon and then utterly destroys itself. It melts into nothing, like into it just melts into a mass goo, and then somehow reassimilates, and then escapes from this cocoon, the sarcophagus, and emerges as a butterfly. And this is the transformation that society, this global consciousness, is going through. So it is really uncomfortable, but something big is going on, and we're all growing. Hey, Angel, Amelie. So some of you may be noticing and saying, yeah, that's what I'm going through. It's challenging. So and then we have global things going on. Today is the new moon in Libra, which talks about balance and renewal. And we just had a comet flying by that just came really close to the Earth. So there's additional energies that are here supporting us in this transformation. So it's going to be really important to, again, pause, care for ourselves, patience, and a lot of self-care so that we can be present moving through these times and we're not so shocked. So what I'm hearing is, humans are generally forward thinking, go, 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 get things done. And this is a time where we are being asked whether we are hearing it clairaudibly or, with our guides, but it's a time to really slow down and become more present. The more we can pause and work with our spiritual team, the more effective actually we will become. So this is a really big transition that's happening right now in the world, and we're all on the bullet train. Nobody was left behind. So we can have fun together. So are there any questions about this reading while I have the doorways open? You can just type it in the chat if you have any kind of question, and even if it pertains to your life, that you're noticing the push, the inner push, and the dissolution, the dissolving of what was your life. How's it going for you? Okay. Nobody's got any questions, huh? Okay. So let's pick Wendy. This was great. I've definitely been feeling this. Yeah, we all have. And if we even pull ourselves back from, if we even peer closer and part the veil, it's not just you and me. This is what's happening on the planet. Amelie has been feeling it too. This is a global event. We are all changing. The great mystery schools have been planning this work for thousands of years, and our time is here. The people that are stepping forward now, stepping into their power, are amazing, amazing warriors. And I've noticed a really different quality of people coming to see me. People are reaching out, and they don't know what's going on. So it's our time to really be of service, and we can, share that this is something big is happening energetically. Heather says she's driving right now, but yes, she's aware of it. But feeling less feeling it. Lucky you. But, the thing is, this is one of the blessings is we're riding a wave. Light is a wave. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Guess what? It's going to go up. Guess what? It's going to go down. And when it's down, guess what? It's going to go up again. So we all, the creator, the way the universe is built, the way you're built energetically, like we're all pieces to the puzzle. So we're all holding different pieces. So when I'm up, you might be down. When you're down, I might be we're all, it's, what I'm also seeing, it's like the geese in the northeast in the fall. The geese gather in formation, and they fly long, long miles, and they travel great distances. And there's always a leader, and then they fly in a very, like in a V-like formation. And it's aerodynamically efficient. And so the one bird takes the lead and pushes through the dense air, and the V formation makes it easier for the others to follow through. And so there becomes kind of like a path that they can do this for long periods of time and great distances. And when the leader is tired, he falls back into formation and another takes the lead. And so this is what I'm hearing, is that we're doing this also. Even though we're not in, most of us are not in positions of great human leadership, there is a plan, and we are working toward the formulation of that plan. So if you're tired, take a breath. Take care of yourselves. So Diane Haraka says, it's been challenging lately. Thank you for sharing this. Heather says, yes, and so using rituals and self-soothing and patience for all those downtimes. Angel agrees, yes. Yeah, and so we're all in this together, and this is where community really comes in, because, it's so heartening when your friend reaches out and says, I see you. I'm checking in on you. Are you okay? They see the struggle. Nobody can fix the struggle, but man, that V formation is created so, aerodynamically amazing, energetically amazing. And this is how we're going to get through this together, So, maybe this is the message today, is just reach out to those in your formation, check on those. Just say hi, thinking about you. And frankly, doing that will feel like a bomb on this, bumpy ride that we're all experiencing right now. And there's nothing wrong with bumps. There's nothing wrong with bumps. You will be seeing things that don't work fall away, and new, greater things coming. But we have to let go so that we can allow the new to build in our life. So that's the story. So now let's do some readings. Let's see who got on. Who was here? Wendy, Heather, Angel, Amelie. Okay, let's pull a card for Wendy. Hello, beautiful friend. So I'm going to pull a tarot card. So we have the reading for the day. And the tarot card, it will go into the weeds maybe of this energy. I really don't know, because I don't read from a book. I just open my channel, and I get the information from the Tarot Master. So let's see what they have to say to you, Wendy. I'm trying to set up the reading, and they're like, stop. Just stop. Okay. Wendy, this card's for you. Oh, Ace of Cups. So cups are intuition, emotions, water. Wendy, this is really funny, because right away it goes back to your creative, your oracle deck. And frankly, I it's just like They're so excited to talk to you. They're like, we remember she's doing this. You didn't remember, but we remember. And um, they're saying that, you're at the beginning of the journey of this oracle deck, but they're encouraging you to really put some time into it. You think about it, you put it down. You think about it, you put it down. But the only way it's going to get done is to start doing it. And they're saying that you feel a little overwhelmed, like, where do I start? And they're suggesting going into meditation and just asking, just like, what do people need to hear? The first one I'm hearing is truthfulness. Transformation. Evolution. Peace. Journey. Mind. So there, right there, you have several cards to work on. Aren't they helpful? Okay, Heather, are you here? This card is for you, the Lovers. And I'm just hearing relationship. Yes, there is. Is there another? I'm just hearing, could use some nurturing, some fun, laughter. And deep discussion. I see you walking around like some kind of, like, there's water, there's a walkway that you're walking on, deep in conversation, beautiful, sunny fall day. And I'm hearing coming together. So maybe there's I'm just gonna say that because I'm gonna guess. Is it me or is it the card? What do I need to say? It feels like there's a coming together of hearts and minds and deepening the relationship on this walk. Okay. Angel, are you here? Queen of Cups. Angel, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. This is something about your queen. I'm hearing she's tired. Could use some nurturing, attention. And I'm just seeing and hearing green. Something about the green. Something green. Uh, did it not turn out the way she thought? So what I'm hearing is that you could just add more. If it's too green, just add more. I'm seeing white. She does better like in open spaces. I don't know if that, I don't know what that means. I'm just giving it to you. I'm just the deliverer. So Heather says yes, thank you. So maybe maybe that was right. Angel has eyes. He's been very busy lately and overly focused on stuff. So yeah, she might not be happy. But there's also something with the green, and you might need more white to lighten it up for her so she doesn't feel so like hemmed in. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad the readings are hitting for you. So Heather says yes, they did a couple weeks ago. Ice cream in the stream, and you've been, yes, we've been playing a weekend with the kids this weekend. Good, good, good. Sue, Wendy says she's preaching today. Thank you. I don't even know. I don't even remember what I said. So, yes. So let's see who else. Let's do another reading. So, Amelie, you're here. I'm going to pick a card for you. This one's popping right up for you, baby. Ah, look what came for you. Now, this is no surprise for you, right? So this is the Five of Wands. Now, wands are fire, new beginnings, and you can also see some clash, and there's people there. But here you are. Other people feel like they're trapped, but here you are. You see the opening in the seeming barrier, the barrier that others sees, but there's an opening for you that you can just move through it relatively easy. But here you'll see that, you know, you're still with your friends. This is a time for you, my dear friend, you're going to be stepping out more on your own, and it may feel uncomfortable because you're used to being surrounded by certain energies and frequencies, and this is a period of growth for you. The opening is right there. Don't be afraid to step through it. And what I'm hearing is that even on the other side, that you're going to be rewarded with freedom. I'm hearing, don't be such a good girl. You need to do what's good for you, and there will be if I don't want to say this, but like if there's any people pleasing, this is a time you're going to notice it, and you really need to start choosing for you. Huge growth here for you, Amelie, and you totally, like, you're very insightful, very wise, and you see the opening and the stuckness behind you. The stuckness, like you'll see, they're almost like zombies. Like you're done with that energy. So there's just a new opening, a new avenue of opportunity for you. So it feels really good, but you might feel a little trepidatious stepping into a beyond this limiting, beyond the limiting structure. So this opportunity is available for you. So I'm excited for you. That it sounds really good. So let's see. Julie, Miss Julie, Miss Julie. Here we go. This one's for you. Oh, here we go. It's Four of Wands. Miss Julie. Okay, so what I'm hearing is you may be feeling that you're at like a crossroads, and what I'm hearing is it's time to stop playing it so safe. There feels like there has been a concept in your head, maybe a class, it may be a healing that you do or a reading, and to merge into it, and it's going to bring you, you're going to enjoy the creative endeavor that is before you. It also feels like there's a new partnership coming up for you. Oh, so there's somebody that does work that is similar to yours. I see this in animal communication, and the both of you creating a class. And building a lot of interest, and on the class doing readings, and then keeping it, brief readings, talking about how animals communicate, how you hear it, how you pass it on, the healing that is available for the families, as well as the animals. So if there's, destructive behavior or whatever, but having like a gallery type of class, and then, having something behind that to offer. So you and your partner would have then your own individual offers that you send out to people. The audience, and even the group. Online. You and you do know the person. People would be very excited for this, Miss Julie. Does that make any sense? They're saying that you might have even be in the process of doing this. Julie says, cool. So Emily said her reading makes a lot of sense. All of it. Thank you. Good. Angel says his kitchen painted like 3 different green colors, so maybe that's too much for your honey. Again, I see more white. Throwing away, been throwing away stuff. Good. Purging. All right, so let's see who else is here that I have not read for yet. Okay, somebody raise your hand if I missed you, because I'm scrolling. Amy Schwartz. Okay, here's yours. And then Roger. Amy, 4 of Pentacles. So Pentacles are can be earthly matters. It can be, and it feels like it's career. And so I don't know if you're looking at your career, but there looks like there's more money coming for you. Maybe there's feels like expansion. And yet, like, you're really smart. You're looking at your opportunities and weighing them. They might be a little, like you might need to look. Some of them feel like they might be hidden opportunities. So to slow down, turn around, and really look at the whole picture so that you can see what is available to you. So this is very cool. Okay, Roger. And Amy, let me know how that works for you. So these, these readings are, 1-card readings. If you're interested in going deeper and really getting the lay of the land and creating an action plan or really understanding, there are one-on-one readings available. Of course, you just need to reach out to me. You can DM me or email me at info at soulfullyyouwellness.com, and then we could set something up and dive really deep. So it's hard to do when you're on chat, right? Because I pull out a card and then I'm getting the information, but when we have a one-on-one reading, there's an energy flow back and forth, and the cards just can really open up very deeply. Roger. Here is 5 of Pentacles. So again, this could be career, things of the earth, career, money. And it feels like there are some, I'm hearing distractions in the financial arena. And it feels like it's hard to pin it. I'm hearing pin it down to find something is hidden. I hear obscured. And then I'm hearing pension. Is something happening? Do you have a pension? Is there something there, Roger? See, this is where I would love to see your face and be able to see if you're still here. Roger, what is going on is with your finances. I think it's your pension. Okay, Roger, correct. See more. Oh, that's weird. This always surprises me. Correct. He has several things preventing itself. I've been living off my 401k for a year. So, okay. So, yeah, and as you say that, I'm feeling the it feels like you're becoming, I'm hearing increasingly, I don't know why the word dissatisfied, like something that you've been trying to achieve, and I'm hearing has been blocked. And you're feeling irritated. So that's what I'm feeling. He says he's getting into trading, been practicing and doing well. Yeah, there's something else. There's something there. So right now I'm hearing, okay, this is for all of you in the stock market. The market is going well. It's bullish, I hear. And pay attention to, and people are throwing stupid money at stuff. And when that stops, that's the time to pull out. So Roger's talking about real estate. Well, real estate has been, if you're in residential, it's been like stupid crazy on the East Coast. Houses going for well over 100K over ask. I know somebody that made an offer, a stupid offer, 100K over ask, stupid money, and the person that bid them was 250 over ask, 250,000 over ask. And so what's going to happen is, I'm suggesting to my clients, if you're purchasing a house, don't throw stupid money at things, because unfortunately people will be upside down and not into the too long a future. So people are believing this bubble and just throwing stupid money. Corporations are too, and that's what we see in the stock market, this bullish market. And when there will be a time where I'm hearing it's maybe a year out. People will slow down and be aware of what the market is doing. It's not a unknown entity. It has a life unto itself. And when people stop throwing money at it, get out, and because that's when it's going to hit the fan. Okay, so that's for you. Interesting. Okay, so Roger, who else is here? Amy, Diane Haraka. I'm going to pull a card for you. Oh, Empress. Empress. This is a archetypal card, and so this is a big picture for you, stepping into your queendom. And I'm just hearing there's a new door open for you, a possibility, and it would really behoove you to step through, expand your range, your power, your spiritual teachings, and it feels like there might be some questions about the work and where you're going. There feels like there is an upcoming crossroads, and you're just feeling the the beginnings of the questioning, what direction am I going? But it's right in front of you. This Empress is leading you home, she says. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Say hi if I did. Amelie, Angel, Julie, Heather, Angel. Okay. All right. Well, I think we have everybody. Oh, Dolores, I will get you. Diane Haraka says, right on the mark. Thank you. I thank you for the feedback, because I'm kind of doing this in a bubble. I don't have, I just have the chat. And so it's also good because I just have to trust what I get and not reach. And so but I really appreciate the feedback. Dolores, last card today. This is the 8 of Wands. And so it feels like there's something pushing you from behind. I'm hearing old stories. Old stories, old voices. And it may feel weird as you're stepping into it. It's almost like I see a cliff, right? You're stepping off the cliff into like unknown territory. And I'm hearing like you're embracing, you need a lot of faith and trust right now. I'm hearing breathe. It feels like there's a big change happening for you. So I don't know if you're thinking of moving something. Something is changing for you. Is it location? Is it? I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing right now you're being called into trust and faith and to sit in prayer. Sit in prayer. Spirit is waiting to talk to you. It's actually, this is, Spirit is calling you to the hill. Go sit on the hill. Does that make sense? Go sit on the hill. You're closer to God. That's what they're saying. They're like, come home, sit on the hill. Okay. And Dolores says, oh, I don't know what that means. Is that good? Not good? Anyway, that's a story. It's been wonderful being here with you. So we're done for the day. And come back next week. I'll be back. And let me know how your week goes. Today is the Libra new moon. It's a really great time to for renewal, rebalance, and to create our new month. I do have a class coming on tonight. It's about the Libra new moon, and it's free. Just go to my Facebook page and sign up, get your ticket, and join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Dolores says, I just assisted a friend as a death doula. Okay. Well, thank you for that work. That's powerful work and important work to help us on the next leg of our journey, to hold that space. So, so did that have to do with your reading about a new job being pushed, going on the hill? Maybe go sit on the hill, Dolores, and let me know how it goes. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. I love being here with you. And we're done for the day. Talk to you later. Bye.